Oh, hello. I'm kind of lost again. Sharon, hello. Michael, hello. I'm in Damam again. Good morning. Stevens Carpenter, how are you? Yeah, I'm back here in Damam. I actually drove up here after work to buy that Trek bike. So I came to buy the bike. They had cleaned it up, but after they cleaned it up, they've taken the stickers off and all, and I noticed there was many scratches. And I don't feel comfortable at that price paying with all them scratches. And their manager don't want to discount it more. Even the discount is not the biggest deal as I don't like a bunch of scratches. I mean, I have a mountain bike. It's not used. It just has been sitting in the showroom. I guess other bikes hit it. People get on and off. Agreed. Yeah, I just don't want to buy something that's all scratched up, you know? My bike is a mountain bike, and I don't have it scratched. I just don't feel comfortable buying something damaged, pre-damaged. You know, you've seen me when I buy and sell stuff. All of my things that I buy and sell are flawless. I'm talking flawless. Timmer, I'm doing good. I came to buy a bike and then turned out it had a lot of scratches that I didn't see before because it was dirty and it had the tape on it. But now that it's cleaned up, I can see all the scratches. And it just bothers me. You know, I have a little OCD on cleanliness and scratches. And if I was to proceed, I would probably be angry at myself. Maybe it is a blessing in disguise. I don't know. But you know, if I would have proceeded, I've been so upset. He didn't see it either. It had tape and stuff all over it. But after he cleaned it up, he should have sent me pictures of the nicks and scratches. It would have saved me a 2-hour drive. Anyway, the weather, it is 30 degrees Celsius, and it's been raining off and on. He wouldn't give me a better discount even after we discovered the scratches, so I was shocked. He was willing to give me like free helmets and free this and free that. I don't want free stuff. I want a bike that's not scratched. It's not about the free stuff. It's about a bike that's not scratched. You know what I mean? I don't care about free stuff. Yeah, so I guess Double J, I'm going to pass. I really like the bike, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait because I will not have inner peace if I buy something like that. So I didn't buy it. I'm on the way. I should go to another branch, but he looked over the other branch and they do have a scratch on that bike too. They don't have any new in the box, which is kind of a pain. wish I wasn't so picky. But so they took and looked at the other bike and sent it over, and he said, yeah, it has scratch too. Not big, but it has a scratch. Anyway, it wasn't a wasted trip. I did buy a new seat for my bike. I bought a regular seat with a gel ass in it. So my mountain bike, this will keep my ass from falling asleep and hurting. Yeah, the scratches will lead to a problem. Well, it's aluminum and it won't rust, but when somebody else goes to buy it, if I resell, which I probably will, because I don't think you can ship an e-bike around the world. I looked at the airline details today, by the way. Sure, take the battery out, but it's also not allowed to have a motor. So I don't know what you would do. If you read the fine print of the airlines, that fine print is pretty restrictive. Now, they didn't define the word motor. Is an electrical engine considered a motor or not? I would have to get an email to Emirates to see if it is or not. It just says no motor. And I think they mean by motor a combustion engine. I don't think like motorcycle. But I don't know. I don't know their definition. So you got to get it spelled out. I think they're probably trying to prevent people from shipping mini bikes that have a motor with gas and oil. Maybe. I don't know. Hell, I'd already looked at cases and shipping for that bike to see what I was going to end up doing when I traveled. I was all ready to pick it up. I got the money in my damn briefcase to pick it up right now. Those scratches caught me way off guard. Anyway, we're probably better off. What's up? Hello, what's up, undercover staff? I just had the money to buy a new bike, and I decided not to buy it because the bike was damaged with scratches. Like more scratches than I could handle. That's how it goes sometimes. I was going to buy the Trek e-bike, and it's not a cheap bike. You're talking a couple $1,000s. So if I'm going to spend a couple $1,000s, I want the damn bike to be perfect. If it gets any scratches, I want them to be because I did it. Anyway, they wouldn't reduce anything, Steve. The guy said no. Instead, he wanted to give me free stuff. I don't want no helmet, no bottle cages. I don't need none of that stuff. I have all that. I don't need any free stuff. But with all those scratches, there should have been a huge discount, actually. But it's different. I don't know his thinking. I don't understand some people's thinking. They have a system and they do what they got to do, you know. Them or what's happening. Anyway, let's get back home. So I did a no deal, Steve, and I'm on the way back home. I was going to go look at one in Cobar, but it still has a scratch too. I don't want no scratches. I'm very particular about my stuff. Everything I buy, I need it to be discounted and free from damage, because in my mind, it's new and scratched. I guess people in the showroom nicked it up somehow. But everything I buy, my thought is resell. If I got to sell it to somebody else, what will they accept and not accept? So I have to think of it, because this is not my country, and I may have to leave you never know when I got to go somewhere. So I have to keep all these facts in mind. I'm in heavy traffic for just a minute. I don't know, the bike had some unusually big scratches. Maybe another bike leaned up too close to it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm in. You can see where I'm kind of regular bike, easy to ship. No, it's a regular bike is very easy to ship, by the way. I'm not a hurry. Not even accept them because boxes are damaged. Yeah, I've done that too. So I'm just gonna have to stay that way. No, we're in Jabal. I'm in Dammam. I think I'm just going to go home, think about all this. I don't want to think about it no more. I did get a comfortable seat for my bike, my mountain bike, so at the end of the day, it wasn't a wasted trip. I got a seat that I'd been looking for, a gel comfy seat, so I'm good. So I didn't waste any time. Mary of London, hello. It's my weekend. I got plenty of time to do everything. Boy, the guardrail here on this flyover is not very tall. You could fly this. Trying to push me. I tell you what, they don't give you no damn space here. Everybody crowds you out and push you out in the road. They're a little pushy over here in Dammam. David, what's up? Yeah, they're pushy. Carrie, hello. By the way, I'll repeat, there's many people here on YouTube, Twitch, and some on Facebook. Unfortunately, you guys can't see each other's chat. Myrna, hello. Look at the people in there. They've got all lanes coming back and forth and back. Old boy driving like a moron, like he's on fire. If these folks would just stay in their lane, there wouldn't be so many problems. Look at everybody doing their best to get around each other. Just chill out. My God, your car's full of babies too. Impatient. That old boy in that white Toyota car full of babies, he's driving like he's on fire. Oh, he almost hit him. Oh, that was close. This dude in his Hyundai accent. Something about people with a Hyundai accent, their driver's mentality seems to be low on the IQ scale. It's very common for the worst driver to buy the Hyundai accent. Yeah, Hyundai driver is just, these people all pushing each other. Look at this nonsense. Oh, boy, I'll tell you what. Everybody's pushing me all over the place. I'm not beeping, it won't help. There's too many people. Hell, I was in the right lane. They pushed me all the way over to the left. They're forced merging. I'm trying to get back towards the Jebel. I'm not really in a hurry. That's why I'm not beeping. I'm just watching to make sure they don't hit me. And making me nervous too. But you know, compared to Philippines, this is wonderful, to be honest. There we go. That's the only part of the city that's really bad. The rest will be okay. No, yeah, that road over there is Abu Hadria. It goes right to the airport. Okay. Now we jump into another little rush to get on the freeway, and then we should be fine. I've been in Dammam. I was getting ready to buy a bicycle, and I found it to be less than acceptable after it was cleaned up. It was damaged. Anyway, hi-ho, hi-ho. Back to home we go. I tell you what, I ain't played PUBG in 2 days. I'm getting withdrawals. Time to drive to Riyadh for buying a bike. You know that I was looking at all the stores in Riyadh. I was thinking about it. You know, the store's great. The people are friendly. The guy selling the bike, he should have looked it over. That would have been helpful. But you know, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Better to forget it. My camera's blurred. Hold on. There's dirt on the window blurring the camera out. Here we're on a little road trip. Yeah, there was a bunch of dirt on the window from the rain this morning, making the camera concentrate and focus on the dirt, not on the clearness. Boss man, we're traveling, going back home. gas. Get some petrol. I got over a quarter tank, but if I get stuck in a jam, I would be sweating bullets. They are fixing, I just haven't bought the iPhone 16 this time. I don't know. When I looked at what else I can get for that money, I just haven't bought one. It's tempting, but I'm not into it like I used to be. You're hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry too. I haven't ate. But I'm not starving hungry, just a tad hungry, Latoya Williams. Hello, Miss Latoya. How are you? For some reason, we're having a low signal in this area. It was happening earlier when I came through here. Hopefully the signal will come back. I'm sure it'll come back in the next mile or two. About to pass one of my favorite restaurants. Or did we already pass it? There's a restaurant, the Katif Hospitality House. They have some of the best roasted lamb. Oh my God. I don't want to go there though. I'm eating differently. They have a premium restaurant here. If you're ever on this street passing Katif, there's a restaurant up here on the right. You guys have seen it. Beautiful decor. The Katif Hospitality House. Boy, they got good food. I used to stop here a bit for lunch. I ain't done that in a long time. Burn some calories and fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna. At least we're on the way home. It's still got a little bit of daylight for at least 30 minutes. We should reach home right at the evening. When I look online, everything that I need is in the UK. Yeah, the weather's great. What's up, Mr. Gomby? Yeah, there's so many little products that I'd like to get from the UK, but I don't want to pay in pounds. I can get it. There'll be stores that have something for $100, and that same item is 100 pounds in the UK. You pay a lot more when you buy in pounds. I prefer to buy in dollars. I don't like buying in pounds. It costs too much. My second day I went to Dammam. I hate that trip. I should have stayed at home and ate dinner and been peaceful. I've been better off if I just stayed home and relaxed. We had rain today again, and then it's been kind of cloudy and dismal all day. It's kind of nice. You forget how you like cloudy days until you ever see, what's that? Crofts rockets. Yeah, I just passed 3 of them. They're on the side roads. I used to ride a Harley with a group of Harley riders here too, a Harley group. But they were actually a Harley, they weren't no hog owners group, they were actually a motorcycle group. When I lived in Cobar, I was always riding motorcycles and traveling on motorcycles. In Jebel, you don't see any of that. Tommy Dunaway on Facebook, what's happening? Hello and welcome. Mom to buy a bicycle. They had it all cleaned up, and then when I inspected it, I noticed numerous scratches that were unacceptable to me. Even he offered me a bunch of free stuff to take it. I don't want no free stuff. I want a bike without scratches. I got plenty of free stuff. I don't need no free stuff. I miss riding so much, do you? Well, you know, Ryan, I gave my last motorcycle away to that Philippine kid because I had an accident, hit a bridge. It was raining, so I slid across the bridge and I didn't do it. because I used to race motocross, so I get too brave on motorcycles. I get overconfident. I'm a very good rider, but overconfidence can lead to big mistakes. Complacency and overconfidence will get you hurt on a motorcycle. Yeah, I didn't buy the bike because of it. It'll be okay. I didn't get it. It is what it is. But I did not lose anything because I came up here and I found a good seat for my other bicycle. It's a gel seat. That way my ass bone won't be feeling like somebody been kicking me all day. The seat I have at home hurts. You lost a couple of friends. I lost friends growing up all the time. Okay, we got a gas station up here. We better get gas. I'm sitting there just driving. My tank's getting near the quarter tank. I don't like being on the interstate. I like to be above a half a tank. I get paranoid at a quarter tank. What the hell? They don't have no gas? Damn gas station's closed. Dang. They're filling the tank over there. Oh no. They closed the gas station. I think there's another one not too far away. See why you gotta have over a half a tank? Who would have thunk? Gas station out at the interstate exit in the middle of nowhere is not pumping gas right now. Bunch of nonsense. I think we got enough freeways here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 lanes of highway. 2.2 billion people can head towards Jubel. I don't know where you're going to go when you get there. We got parallel freeways, all running the same way. I kind of feel like I'm in LA. Getting back on the regular Jubel Highway. And if we keep going straight for 2 hours, we could be in Kuwait. But we won't do that. We will remember to exit in Jubel. Hell, I ain't been to Kuwait in 10 years. Kuwait's a weird place. It's more like a major city than a whole country. It's really strange. But they have a good economy and a strong currency. We really don't hear much out of Kuwait anymore at all. They're actually real quiet. You know, I ain't heard any news out of Kuwait since I can remember. They pretty much silent bankers living a good life. their currency is one of the strongest currencies in the world. The Kuwaiti dinar is strong. They don't have a lot of people, so that's big money is good. Yeah, you're right. After that Gulf War, I don't hear much out of. I used to have a lot of friends that would come and go from Kuwait. You don't hear nothing anymore. They're the silent people nowadays. Well, I hope we can get some gas here. What's up with these stations? All the pumps are closed. Are they all running out of gas? There we go. I'm gonna put in 100 Rios. That's like $27. Yeah, gas, a couple bucks a gallon. They seem to be short-handed at this gas station. We don't have. Are they going to have soft service coming soon? That'll be good. We need it. Well, he's pumping everybody else's gas. I'll tell you what. Oh, hell. I'm leaving. I'll go somewhere else. A bunch of a-holes here. I don't got time for the nonsense. I'll go to the next station. A couple of morons working here. They can't. They just... Anyway, it is what it is. God bless them. People are pulling up and they're pumping their gas. Got me over there hanging out. They can hang out with their own gas. We can get our gas at the next place. Better just go on. Try number 3. First place wasn't pumping no gas because they were filling up their tanks. The last place back there, one guy, 20 pumps, not enough people. We'll give the third place a shot. I think we'll be lucky. When they do get self-service here, I prefer it. Make my life easier. Jeez Louise. Prayer time. Everybody get off the freeway and they go to the mosque. Oh my God, what in the heck? This is ridiculous. There's a line to get gas. Okay, well, we're not in a hurry, so we'll get in line, I guess, with everybody else. Big line just to get fuel. I was looking at the marketplace, lots of high-end mountain bikes in your area. Yeah, a lot of people are switching to mountain bikes and what's called hybrid bikes. This is the busiest gas station I've ever seen. There's people everywhere. Markets are full. Restaurants are full. Lines to get gas. This reminds me of, what's that one in the big one in America? The one that looks like a beaver logo. What's that one called? That one with the beaver logo. Those giant gas stations. I forget the name of them. Heck, this one's just like it. It's crowded. Buc-ee's, yeah, this reminds me of a Buc-ee's. So freaking crowded. Yeah, everybody's here. Must be a good gas station. I don't know what the name of it is. I can't even see a name. It's blue and white. Do I wear multifocals? Yeah. What's it called? They're transitional lenses. My main purpose of glasses is so I can read. I read out of here. $100 and I would like a receipt. G Futura, 91. How are you? Good. Poor old boy, busier than hell. People hollering and screaming and in a hurry and beeping. Damn place is busy. He seemed peaceful though. He didn't seem to be stressed about it. They can use their credit card points for free gas. Yeah, they have that in parts of the... Well, everybody here is awful upset. People got no patience. You know, this little 200-kilometer drive in the traffic back and forth kind of wears me out a little bit. Getting to Dammam, and then it's so busy there, and people crowded, and then I get over here, and now everybody's crowding and honking. This dude sitting over here looks like a Keebler elf. Check him out. I was looking at that dude, and I just kept thinking about them damned old Chips Ahoy cookies. Yeah, everything here is full service. There's no self-service. That old boy sitting there looks like a Keebler elf, don't he? Check him out. He just looks like a little one of them Keebler people. Look at, whoop, where'd he go? Doesn't he look like the dude from the Keebler cookies? You know he does. I can't. When every time I look at him, I think Chips Ahoy. He does 100%. It's just damn. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Keebler over here at the gas station. Dummy. Ah, here we go. Not a bad thing. I like cookies. I hear you. I like them old Keebler cookies too. Ain't nothing derogatory. Just the old boy looks like the Keebler dude. That's all. It got dark quick. It got dark while we were sitting at the gas station. It's black outside already. I wonder why old Mr. Keebler's just hanging out at the gas station. We got a lot of headwind. My car is shivering and shaking. Can you hear the wind? Pretty damn windy. This car is wiggling, sailing through the wind. Truck drivers are suffering right now. It's windy. What do you you up to, Ryan? You been out in your boat anymore, or is it kind of hard to get to? Buick. It's in the marina, electronics, and a generator. Which electronics you replacing? Depth finder, stuff like that? Probably won't be ready before winter. Really? Well, that kind of sucks. You can go out as long as there's no ice on the lake. You can go out. We used to go out all winter long until it got kind of icy and cold. Two systems, mapping. Oh, okay. Your GPS, your plotter, your chart plotter. You going with Garmin or B&G, or what's popular there? Your lake freezes solid, does it? Well, that's not good. The Garmin. Yeah, I like the Garmin stuff. Pretty nice. You know, Garmin now owns Navionics, the best world charts in the world. I guess Garmin bought them. You can download the Navionics on your phone, your tablet, and then you can connect it to your boat, Navionics, and have it like a small screen you carry with me. That old Garmin combined with Navionics is nice. We're about 20 minutes from the house, cruising down the freeway. We've been on a road trip for about minute or so. Most people fall asleep during the road trip. You don't even have to be in the car. Just watching the road trip make you tired. I went to go buy a new e-bike from Trek. I seen it, and then they had to get all the stickers off and then clean it up. PUBG makes you tired, not the road trip. I hear you. That beeping shouldn't even be on my car. The speed limit now is more than this. They should have a computer to reset it. That's the old beeping back when the speed limit used to be lower. It's like this 55 speed thing that used to be on cars. But now the speed ain't that way anymore. I ought to ask Toyota to cut that shit off. It came factory in all the cars back in the day. This means you're going over 110, but the speed limit's 120, so it shouldn't even be going off. It's just set up for the old system. Get in there with a little Phillips head screwdriver, poke a hole in that damn thing that beeps, and that'd be the end of it. I'm headed back home, Dave. I'll be home a little bit. I just came from Damon. Those lights way up ahead, that's Alhambra and then Jebel, so we're about there. I keep forgetting to disconnect that damn buzzer bell. I forget about it. It's just beeping, letting you know you're going the old speed limit. Feeling tired of driving. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to take a bunch of that stuff that make me sleep like a rock tonight. What's that? Melatonin. I'm going to take me a handful of melatonin tonight. Help me get a better sleep. This whole week I ain't slept with it. I've had a terrible week of sleep. Couldn't get tired all week, waking up in the middle of the night. I don't know. It's been a bad week. I've never had so much bad sleep in my life. Mom, hello. I'm up at the car shop, water damage, turn the car, and it's into trying to steal it. Car broke into. Really? Somebody tried to steal your car? Some bitch? much are they trying to charge you to fix it all? My mom on Facebook. So how much is the shop trying to charge you for all that crap? Been eating melatonin. This stuff works. Keeps you good and drowsy. You buy it at the health food store. It's not like it's a prescription or anything. Last time you fed the camels? I ain't been there in a few months. It's been months since I've been over there. I don't go there during the summer anymore. Work is the reason to miss sleeping. No, I usually go to bed early and sleep at night, but this whole week I've had a restless night. I can't relax. I think I got a bad mattress. My body don't like my mattress. Jeez, the goose going fast. It's too hot in the summer. Yeah, damn hot here in the summer. It's beyond hot. Wake up early today. I did get up really early. Damn old road trip busted my bukkake. Exit to come. Next exit's my exit. Whoop whoop. We're almost to the house, thank goodness. This road trip will be over in a minute. Some sweet salmon. You know what? I got grass-fed beef at home. And I bet you the cook dropped off food at my house, been on the table for a couple of hours. But I've got a good amount of grass-fed beef. Throw in the frying pan with a little ghee, it tastes nice. Or we'll be ready and standing there at attention. like stuff real good. I need to throw my other pans away. I ruined them. Damn, no new pan is a wonderful thing. Those induction pans are the best. I really enjoy it. That induction style cooking makes things go. It's just good. And pans ain't no good. Teflon coming out of the old ones. What the heck is going on here? I kind of took a bit of a shortcut here. I can't see shit outside at night. I'm so blind. This car in front of me got halogen lights. I'm so blind, I don't have no idea where my turn is. That was a good shortcut back there. Riata roads are beautiful when it's empty, yeah. I just took a Bedouin exit. Not a real exit, but it's one that's been made by many people taking a shortcut. Now I gotta find where the road starts again. Here it is. Is this the road? No, that ain't the road. Jeez, where's the road? This is a back alley shortcut. Hell, I've been riding my bike out here. When I turn this circle riding the bike and I head in, this is where I get hurt. This part right here, headed back to my house, is all the wind is always blowing in my face. Pedaling into the wind is tiresome. There's some speed bumps here. I better be careful. We got speed bumps everywhere here with no damn signs. And you see that at night, you can't see them. I'll watch for the brake lights of the cars in front of me. I know there's got to be one there with that guy hitting his over. These random speed bumps, not painted, just in the road. I bet it keeps the tire guy busy. The alignment and the suspension guy. Oh, damn, there's one right there. That's a damn speed bump. I couldn't even see it. I'm going home. What's up, Jack? There was another one. I didn't even see it. Jeez Louise. That's two in a row. I didn't even see them. Just random ass speed bumps. I'm following the guy in front of me and he's jumping him. They paint the speed bumps, but whoever they pay to do it, he's a thief. He don't use proper paint, so it goes away quick. It don't even last a season. They paint them, and by the end of the year, the paint's all gone. Apparently, the dude's using watercolor. I think he paints some speed bumps with watercolor. You got them where you live. It's terrible. Damn, that dude in front of me, what's he got? Halogen lights? I can't see. Jeez. Those are terrible. What kind of lights are in that car? One of them damn old Chinese cars. I don't think they have rules about lights. You can just put anything you want in your car. Them halogen lights blind you to death. Yeah, they need to paint them, but they don't. Not in Jabal anyway. They just ignore it. I think the problem is really nobody to complain to. Who are you supposed to complain to? You know what I mean? I don't know. Who would you call? You'd probably have to get a petition. Get a bunch of people to complain together, and then maybe they'd do something. I guess. I don't know how it works.
Your parents told you to come back.
What's up, guys?
That's 2 days plus.
Oh, that was a road trip and a half. Son of a beeswax. I don't want to do that shit no more. I'm tired of that trip. I don't need to go that way for a month. I hate that trip, especially at night. I can't drive at night. Really, I can't see nothing at night. It's harder than hell to drive. I lost my night vision 5 years ago. Driving at night is pure torture for me. It's really punishment. The problem, I just can't see. Oh, he didn't bring dinner tonight. I guess I should have called him. That's okay, I'll cook. No problem. Hey, hello, Earl. What do you say? Yeah? You having a good day? I hear you. We're going to have for dinner grass-fed beef patties from Diamantina Premium Australian Beef. I don't drive at night much, plus I got a lot of deer in my state. Yeah, deer's a big old problem. All right, let's cook these patties up. Ah. Better turn them burgers. The bitch wax. Damn, I figured this out in a little bit. Something's got it locked on there. We'll eat dinner and then we'll get back at that project. Oh, damn seat thing drives me crazy. Good burgers. Grass-fed beef is different. I don't know why all the doctors say to only eat grass-fed beef. Does it make that big a difference? What you got going on there, Big Chill? Nonsense? I don't drink soft drinks. Oh, 2 years ago, okay. I only drink water, tea, and coffee. And not really for any reason that I just never drank soft drinks. I never did like them. They're okay. I don't like grass-fed beef. I'm used to the cheap stuff. So it tastes, I mean, it's good, but it's kind of, if you've ever had buffalo burgers, that's what it tastes like. I mean, it's good and it's healthy, but it's, I don't know. It has a, I'm used to the artificial stuff. The Wagyu fats. Nine of the doctors I follow tell me to only eat grass-fed beef. And it's a challenge. First of all, it's hard to get. The store's out of these like a lot of times. Yeah, it tastes like steak, Mom. My mom's on Facebook. It tastes like buffalo. It's tasty. I just got to get used to it. But just as soon as I get used to it, they'll be out of it. They don't stock it always. $10.99 a pound. I have to look at the package how much this was. These are $3 for a big patty this thick. Yeah, they're not that expensive here. Like I say, it's not really cost with this. The problem is availability. They don't always have it. Okay. is wrong with this thing? Oh, this is going to be hard. Now I got to figure out how it goes back together. Boy, that was hard to get apart. Excuse me just a second. I'm almost done. complex, but yet, who invents this stupid shit? I guess we're done. I'm gonna take the bracket off of this one and put it on the other one. All right, sorry about that. I got distracted. All right, for the life of me, I can't believe this is what they've decided men should sit on. This is a seat for a man. That's just ridiculous. What's for dinner? I had grass-fed beef patties. Just 3 beef patties. That's what my dinner was. Today I ate a chicken thigh and 3 beef patties the whole day. Installed a sidecar? I don't think so. I don't eat that much anymore. I've got my appetite under control. I've got everything under control now, so I'm not hungry. Everything's working good, thanks to God. Man, that seat don't look tilted right. In Manila right now, and a major flooding. Can't wait to go home. Yeah, I heard Manila had a big problem. Excuse me 1 second. Hello, brother from India. What's up in India? Beakus Halder. Oh my God. How are you doing? Oh, Beakus. What's up? Y'all give old Beakus a shout out. He's over in India. Him and his wife will show you village life. Sharon, can you give Beakus a shout out? Or somebody give Beakus a shout out? Give me a minute, I'm almost done. One more bolt, then I can get back to my broadcast. I've been a little distracted. I'm almost done. Tell you what, I don't have the patience for this shit. I could never do this kind of thing for a living. I hate doing it. If it wasn't for myself, it wouldn't be getting done. I hate this kind of monotonous shit where you got to put your fat fingers in a bunch of little bitty spaces my hands weren't made to go. And then I can't see. I can't see at all under here in this dark shadows. Can't see. I don't have lights or tools proper. I'm working with mini tools, mini screws in a very dark environment. That about broke my hand. Boy, this is hard. All right, we completed the task, but it sure wasn't easiest. See all the little marks in my hands? I gotta torque that wrench down a little bitty tight place, can barely do it. Sharon, use your other cell phone as a flashlight. Yeah, I should have. Anyway, I'm done. Okay, friends, having a dinner now. All right, Beakus, if you guys want to see what's going on in India, in a village life, old Beakus and his wife, they're always doing something in a house full of kids. Get on there and you see what Beakus is up to. Y'all probably know him. You've seen him. He's been on for years. Old Beakus been on for a number of years. You need real tools, yeah. Working with them tiny tools hurts my hands and fingers. I got all these little marks now. They'll heal. Working with a tool no bigger than my thumb. Freaking hard. I'll buy me a set of nice tools for my bike soon. I'll buy a nice little set of tools. Nice, just a maintenance and repair box. I'll build one out. Right now, the only tools I have are emergency tools. And all the tools are just to repair flats, axle, handlebar seats, just, you know, but they're all just little tools. They're emergency tools you keep in the back of your bike. I'll order me a good kit of tools and a bike rack with a light. They're cheap. You buy them aluminum bike stands for hardly nothing on Amazon. It's not even a big expense. It's just getting it, you know. I got to build something tomorrow. It's going to make me so mad I'll probably cry. I got to put together This 24 bolt contraption looking thing, you'll see tomorrow. If it comes at the right time. I got some nonsense thing coming. I can see online it's not going to be nice. I mean, it'll be nice, but it's like more pieces than an IKEA coffee table. You ever seen them IKEA bookshelves? 297,000 pieces to put together a little bookshelf. No directions, just this is the way it looks, this is the way it's done, and that's it. Them damn directions from IKEA is about, they just like 2 photos. This is apart, this is together. Figure it out. Oh, IKEA is hard. You got to really know what your common sense when you work with IKEA. You hate those, you know it, Sharon. Them 8, 10 shelf bookcases, 10,000 pieces, and each piece only goes in one place and they all look the same. Then they tell you to make sure you use the 2mm bolt next to the 6cm bolt and don't mix the 3 with the 4. Hell, what happened to inches? All the directions are in metric. And I don't even know how to measure the metric one. Do I measure from the very end or just the thread? I get confused on how to measure it. Can't do that stuff. That reminds me. I'm going to take some of this melatonin so I can sleep good tonight. How many of these should you take? 3 milligrams. How many of these things do you think you would take melatonin? 5? What do you think, Sharon? 5 of them? What do you take, Brian? I took 5 of them. Only 2. Shit, I just took 5 of them. They're only 3 milligrams. And it's a natural health product from the health store. It's nothing about it. It's Jameson natural herbs and vitamins. I'll wake up Sunday? No. It's just a whole natural thing. You can buy it anywhere. Fast-acting Jameson. I'm going night, not for a while. Take a while for it to kick in. It don't work for me until like middle of the night. Then I sleep late, but it doesn't help me get drowsy. It doesn't make me sleepy. Helps you have a peaceful sleep. I was making sure not expired. Thank goodness they're good till 2025. I went through my cabinet the other day and I had shit in there that all been expired 5 years. You know how bad that is? Everything in my cabinet was 5 years expired. I threw all of it away. Sauces, just stuff that I never touched, just sitting in there expired. I thought I'd get rid of it so I don't get whatever that poisoning is called. Antihistamine works. Really, I don't like that kind of stuff. That's why I got these from the vitamin store. I prefer to try the holopathic, what's it called? Homopathic? I go for the homopathic style. Why do they call it homopathic? Seems kind of genderish, you know? Isn't that called homopathic? Kind of a strange name for a medical style of taking, for self-medicating. I had to have it because of your allergies. Oh, do you? Yeah, I can't do allergy medicines at all. I don't like any medication, to be honest. I can't do all those things. They mess me up. Make you feel weird, dry out yourself. I'd rather suffer with what I have, my problem, than actually taking medicine. Cause only the homo using maybe. What's up, Prince? You playing PUBG tonight, Steve? I guess I should boot up in case we do play. Hell, I ain't played in a couple days. I missed my bike ride today. Maybe we should ride the bike in a few minutes too. That trip to Dammam stole all my time. Yeah, going to Dammam ruined me. And thank goodness, I ended up not buying that bike. I guess it was a blessing in disguise that it was all scratched up. Yeah, I have to bike today. Actually, I can get up in the morning. I biked yesterday pretty hard. I have some stuff coming from Amazon tomorrow. What do I have coming? Oh, here's what. Is Jane here? Jane, are you here? She's probably not even here. I have electronic BB gun coming today, do you? Jane, here's what I bought. Hold on, look. These will be here tomorrow. These hand grips with a little thing. I think this will improve my hand. what are these? Ergonomic handlebar grips. I hope they give me some improvement. I also got my seat replaced back to one that's the same size as me. How do you get the old grips off, by the way? You never saw this kind? They rest the palm in that. You got the handlebar grips. Yeah, I seen those. I just didn't want to buy them. The ones where you buy the ones to lay your arms on, I wasn't ready for that yet. I just seen that Trek uses the ones that are like from here over. I thought I would try these. Jane been back here sleeping, being in solitude, not talking. I had the bike store replace them. Yeah, I just do everything myself. I don't really use a bike store. I figured if I don't know how to do everything, what am I going to do if I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I have a problem? So I try to learn everything. Yeah, I'm always trying to figure out what to do. Imagine being out in the middle of nowhere by yourself and shit break and you don't know what to do. I guess you just walk home, wouldn't hurt you, but I prefer not to walk home. Harley? No, I've already went through the Harley stage of my life. That was fun. To be honest, Harleys suck. I've had 6 Harleys. They suck. It's just a nostalgic Americana type thing. But to be honest, Harleys suck. Honda's much better. Honda motorcycle will get you home every day. A Harley may get you home, but you'll be missing parts. Sitting at a red light on a hot summer's day on a Harley, them 2 air-cooled heads start cooking you for your innards. Some of the bitches are so hot, you think you're gonna, they're hot. If they ain't moving, they're hot. It's just an Americana stylish, clubbish, whatever thing. Product's no good. They're lucky they have like a cult following, because their product definitely does not support all the people that thinks how great it is. Them old Japanese got motorcycles down. We have a Harley and they break down and parts vibrate off. That's what happens to me. I've lost foot pegs, kickstarters, grips, brake arms. You be driving down the road, then you hear ding, 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 ding. Then you look behind you to see what fell off. It's good to get a mirror for your bike. Yeah, I've seen those. I don't want too much. I've been taking parts off. I've been trying to take everything off and just exchange it for something that's useful. I don't want no parts. I just don't want more stuff, you know? Less is more. I've got all the bags now for travel, but I don't need to travel now. That's for later. Maybe in December, I will put the bags back on and practice with those. And in January, put rocks in them to make them heavy so I can get used to the weight. But first, I have to get comfortable on a plane bike. I'm hoping this seat helps my ass out, and I'm hoping these grips help. I have a little pain through here. Something like this, my hand's getting bruised right in here. So I'm hoping that'll solve that problem. Yeah, every time after I bike ride, I wake up the next day, every part of my body's broken. Drag a tire around for exercise. This is true. After a good bike ride, I wake up the next day. I feel like I need to be in traction. PUBG, come on. I love this game. You're playing now? I'm waiting for Steve. Steve, are you playing? Is Steve here? Anyone? I don't know. He's there. Oh, good. Steve, I'm turning on PUBG if you want to play. Unless you're busy. I'm just now booting up the game. Let me take off my shoes and socks. We'll put my socks in the laundry basket. Okay, now we're situated. You're busy for an hour? Okay. No problemo, sir. I understand. We all get busy. I get busy as hell myself so much. Damn, I dropped the phone. Sorry, I dropped the phone. You know what? That's the second trip, 200-kilometer round trip in the past 2 days to get a bicycle, and I didn't end up getting it. Yeah, I'm still doing the bike thing, but I just ate 30 minutes ago. I can't jump on the bike till you got to wait at least an hour. I didn't buy the new bike. It was all scratched up. It had about 4 or 5 big scratches on it, and I ain't buying a nice bike scratched up. Melatonin's work. It won't work till like 5 hours. My original bike, which one? The black one? I sold. My other bike's here. My favorite bike is here in the living room. Yeah, the bike I really like is here in the living room. But that's my mountain tour bike, is the plan for it. I just got to order tires. That's all I'm missing. I got everything for the bike now. It's all done. I got to put on my rack in the back, but it's not necessary. I ain't traveling yet. I have all the bags sitting on the dresser when I'm ready to go on a trip. I need to build up my stamina first. You got to have a big avocados to ride your bike around there. I ride it on the side streets. I don't go to the main street. In the morning, we'll take it to the desert. I can't feed the camels though. How can I get away? The secret to feeding camels is being able to jump in your car and drive off. You can't be feeding camels when you're on a bicycle. Them some bitches kick you and trample you. Yeah, damn old Campbell, he'll trample you. Play dead, hell, they'll just stomp and kick you. Camel don't care if you're dead or not. That don't work. I've been around camels a lot. If they think you're dead, they'll kick you a few times, break your ribs just to make sure something's wrong. You know, hi to my chat group. What's up? Miss Jackie, my sugar plum says hello. I'll tell you what's up. We have 55 people on Twitch, 16 on YouTube, and 2 on Facebook. Unfortunately, you can't see everybody's chat. And the reasoning is I need to be on Android, but I'm on iOS right now. Now I have something bothering me and I can't get it out of my head. Oh, Prince is here. Prince, let's play a game while we're waiting on Steve. You ready to play a game, Prince? I'll invite you. Let me turn the Discord on. Son of a bitch, I don't remember how to turn the Discord on. Where am I? Oh, here. Why I can't never find you on Discord, Prince? Shit, I'm about to give up. Remember that old boy, he had the nerve to jump on a camel? You remember that? He went on a ride that lasted 30 minutes and he couldn't get off. That young kid was not thinking. Prince, I don't see you on Discord. I'm there if you want to come in. I see you in the game. Nope, you're not here. I invite you to the game if you want to play. I invited you twice. We like to never caught that kid. We had to chase him around the car to catch him. I guess Prince is not here. He ain't listening. I'll play a quick game of PUBG while we're waiting. I'll play a little warm-up game while I'm waiting on everybody else. Actually, that kid's lucky that he held on for dear life. Ain't nobody on PUBG. Oh, there it goes. Damn, I hate this game. I'll play it though, we're already here. I don't like being Kendi. Here we go. First game I played in about 2 or 3 days. See if I'm any good at it today. Be 10,000 people down here. I'll probably be shot in 2 seconds. There's no damn guns on the roof. Oh my God, there's no guns. right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh shit, my mouse ain't working. Oh, God bless. Oh, come on. My mouse quit working. Ah, dang it. Oh, it's working. dude is just shooting, trying to attract me out there, but I can't do anything about it. Got your ass. Dickhead. Damn, they got me. I couldn't shoot him. I was stupid. I got one of them. All right, I don't want to sit here and play all night yet till other people come. I want to go look at something in the living room and get back to this in a minute. Anyway, I got one of them. I didn't get them all. I missed the back of the car. I wanted to clip him where they flipped that I could kill him, but I wasn't good enough. Okay, I'm having some type of optical illusion here. I can't tell if I put this seat on level or not level. Is I can't tell if my seat is level or not. Hell, I guess I did it right. I don't know. Looks a tad high in the nose. That's what I thought too, Jane. I've been looking at that. That's what I have been observing. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. The adjustment on here is just so freaking odd. Can't see that low. I'm gonna have to leave this off until I get it set. Okay, now. So if I wanted to, something tells me I got that on backwards. I bet you it's on backwards. I bet you your mother is on backwards. I believe that's about right. I think that's good enough. All right, I'm done. Sorry. My OCD was bothering me because I didn't have that on properly. I'll put the back part of it on again later. But that was wearing me out. I think it's perfect now. Adjusting his nuts. Yes, I was. Loosen it just enough to set on it and get the best angle. I think I got it now. It took me a little while. Tomorrow I have my proper grips coming. The only thing else I need to order is 2 tires from the UK. There's only one company that has the tire I want, and it's in the UK. So, UK has a great biking community. A lot of the best people, the best pro bikers and riders and inventors are in the UK. The US dudes just join teams. They're not really dynamite, you know? The US guys are always looking for sponsors. They're not creating anything. Not like they used to. Even all the bike shops that custom make and do everything, they're in Germany or the UK. There's some cool old dudes in the UK making some really cool bikes. One guy that races on, what team does he race on? Let's check it out. Hold on. This guy, he raced on Ritchie Plexus, and then he worked at Ritchie for 30 years. Do you guys, see if you know this guy, Steve. Look at this dude. Are you familiar with this guy? Retired racer from the UK? Or you don't know any of the racers? He may not be UK. He just was in the UK. His first name is Sergio. I think he's probably Italian, but lives in the UK. His name is Sergio Gim. Sergio Gim. He's a mountain bike, cyclocross, track, road, and metal are his hobbies. He was on a team for a long time. He just recently stopped. Just some people I know him, and we started chatting today. He's a pro racer. I can get some good ideas from him. I'm going to pick his brain. I'm going to send him some messages again. We've been chatting back and forth. He can give me some education. I don't want to race. I just want to know what lasts and what works and what doesn't break. He actually lives in Scotland now. I don't want to say his whole name on here. I don't know if he wants people to know. Remind me to tell you a little bit later. He's in Scotland. I'll be damned. Are you familiar with an area called Tiny Castle Park? Tyne Tyne Castle Park? No, he raced with Plexus. And the name was, hold on, I'll get it for you. Oh, it's Glasgow. But he's living in Scotland. He must be at a race over there. Oh, he just was there 39 minutes ago. I don't know. He knows a bunch of people I've known for years. Glasgow is Scotland, so he's in the Glasgow area. He was there with right now it's what is Heart of Midlothian? Hell, I can't pronounce this stuff. Heart of Midlothian. Some Heart Foundation deal. It must be a charity event. Yeah, he's over there at a charity event doing something. Pro racer, retired, cool dude. Hey, Ray, how are you living? What's up, Ouija? Man, I'm just chilling. I'm burnt out because I went on a 200-kilometer trip for no reason again today. Anyway, nice dude. He knew some people that I knew and started chatting, and it's kind of cool. That's Edinburgh. Oh, is that where it's at? Okay. Anyway, seemed like a nice chap. Hi, Randy. I remember watching you in Indonesia. Yeah, I was in Indonesia. What's happening? Damn, I ain't been in Indonesia in a while. When was I in Indonesia? A couple years ago, I think. I ain't been to Indonesia in a while back. I just go to Indonesia on business. You probably see me in the Philippines roaming around. That's where my house is. Because Indonesia, I've just been a few times, not a lot, and I go there for business only. Oh, Indonesia. You know, that's one of the few places on this planet I don't never want to go again. I really don't like Indonesia. It's not my kind of place. I don't like anything about it. And I had to go twice. It's like a damn sauna, and all the food gives you diarrhea. I hate that place. We were in conference and meetings, and when I wasn't there, I was in the bathroom shitting my guts out, puking. Oh, their food, every bit of their food just gave me terrible stomach problems. I can't eat none of their stuff. I hate Indonesia. Every time I've been sick in the bathroom. Even the food at the 7-star resort gave me the bathroom problem. There's some okay things, but I didn't really care for it myself. They're the dick worshippers. We went there, the conference, I guess it was during the God of Fertility thing. When am I going back to Philippines? I haven't decided yet. I can go tomorrow if I want. Hey, you're True G, tell it how it is. I'm just telling you the way it was. I don't want you to go over there and me telling you how great it is. It's not great. Yeah, I could go to the Philippines tomorrow, but I don't want to right now. I'm trying to do something. I have some financial goals, so I don't want to take no time off, spend no money. I actually want to build another house. I'm on a mission. I want to build another house. A lot of people watch you, but they don't acknowledge you. A lot of people watch you, mate. Yeah, I get a lot of folks that we see here and there. A lot of people just sit in and chat. And then we used to get a lot of hate watchers till we made folks follow. You know, we never did this. This has always just been a hobby. Most everybody here, we've known each other for years. I can't decide if I'm going to build a house or buy one. You know what I mean? I've been thinking about just buying one from China. Have you seen those houses? I think I may just do that instead of build one. I think they're $5,000 or $6,000, and then you got to ship them. We have property on the beach. My wife has property and we want to build a house where my wife's property. I'll show you the Chinese house I'm thinking about. We got nice beach property in the Philippines, right on the Pacific Ocean. Here's a nice one. It's a 2-story for $24,000, but then you got to ship each piece. And I'm thinking shipping from China to the Philippines shouldn't be no more than $3,000 or $4,000 per model. So let's say it's $4,000. It'd be $8,000 in shipping, $24,000 to buy. That's $32,000, and then around $8,000 to pour your fountain. For $40,000, I could have a place like this right on the beach. They ship these over on ships. Bring them to the port, put it right on your property. They're complete, done houses. Each one of these pods are like a container size. The interior is completely finished. They're done inside. They look inside, they're done. Let's see if I can find some better pictures. Oh, here's one. Let's see if they show a better picture. Damn, no pictures. I can't show you the inside. These are these pod houses. They're kind of cool. I think it'd be a good idea. Right there we go. Each pod at this house is $12,000. Let's say 15. Start out with one pod, then add another one later. Next time I'm in China, I'm going to go look at them. Hopefully I'll be in China in a few months. We'll go to the factory and see what they look like. I like because they're completely finished. Floor, walls, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, toilet, everything's in there, including the kitchen, except for the furniture. They have a beach style one, if I can find it, that looks really nice. Let's see, where's the beach style? Here we go. This is more what I need, is this right here, right on the beach. But I would have it elevated at least 4 more feet due to the high waves that could come in at any time. They only last 25 years? Well, I really don't know. May be true. One of these built like this on a foundation. That's actually cool. Claims they last 50 years and can withstand earthquakes and hurricanes. Well, that's why I was wanting one. We have both earthquakes and hurricanes. Let's see, where does it say? Does it say how long they're... I'd have to research it. I don't know. Anyway, this thing shows up like a container on the back of a truck. You rent a crane and bring it and set it on your foundation that you set up. I just like them. They're kind of modular, but I think Steve or Wingnut AKA is probably correct because it's a fiberglass polymer, and any kind of plastic polymer set outside, they're definitely going to become brittle after so many years in the sun. But then again, it is very humid there. That's like me saying this straw you drink out of only lasts 6 seconds. Well, if it's a paper straw, it could be. Paper straws don't last long. As soon as you start drinking through them, they get soggy. They don't work. It depends where you get it from. Anyway, I talk a lot. It's okay. We all do. Won't hurt you. Sometimes we all get educated together. I learn something new from everybody every day. Maybe less any prefabricated building has a life limit. This is true too. They may. I don't know, I just like the looks of these. Kind of had a Jetsons type of look, you know? Static caravans. Yeah, those, you buy an RV and the top melts off of it in 10 years. You got to reseal it. Earl's doing good. He's somewhere here. We're sitting around. Oh, check out this thing that I found. I could just put a cement pad out there and instead of building something, have an RV out there complete. Let's see if I can find it. There's a company called Changan that makes stuff. I am just passing by, mate. It's cool, dude. I'm going to use the toilet while you two talk. Hold on. I got to hit the toilet. Can you imagine what salt water would do? I remember someone stole your wallet and you had to drive back to the garbage bin and look. Yeah, I never did get it back. Yeah, Musk made one of these prefab things, but his is a different material. Yeah, he's got one. He lives in it, actually. He lives in a single pod. Elon Musk does. Billionaire lives in a one pod. That's all he needs to live in. That's his house. He don't have no mansions, just a pod. That was actually interesting. I seen his little pod. It's actually nice. But it's a little old pod he got. I think you'd have to research what material is good to be by the seaside. Because most of these I'm seeing are in the forest. Thank you for being along, Tom Washer. We appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much. Most of the time we're just chit-chatting, as you know. A little bit of travel here and there. You know, before COVID, we traveled a lot. We still travel, but not as much as we used to. There's a lot of neat stuff coming out of China, but I'm wondering if these pod houses are going to last. You buy a place near the sea, only lasted 20 years. Really. That's what I would think. These places like that near the sea, the salt would be hard on them. But those are fiberglass polymer type homes. I wonder how the sea would do to those. I don't know. It needs research. It's not something you do lightly till you figure it out. Anything that seems too good and too reasonable has a flaw somewhere in it. Whenever you see something that looks like a great idea and easy to do, easy peasy, there turns out to be a damn problem. That fiberglass next to the sea may dissolve in 5 years, who knows? Is there any polymer in the fiberglass? It won't last in the sea breeze. That's what I was thinking. I don't know what they're, I'd have to get them to send me a sample and see what it's made out of. A friend of mine owns a lab. I could get a sample to him and he could tell me what it's about. I got a friend that owns a testing laboratory facilities here. If they can send me a little 2-inch square, we can run it through the lab and tell you about it. Because just because they put it's made of something don't mean it's true. There may be other particles and pieces made in there and you don't know. I don't see many people buying pod houses. So that's one thing. Have you ever seen one in the wild? It's somebody in a mountain, in a hill, somewhere. I haven't even seen one somewhere. And I've been to a lot of places on this planet and I've never seen one. They claim they're building them in Mexico resorts and the mountain resorts of Europe, but are they? I've never witnessed one. Is it really happening or not? It would break it down. You know, I've seen houses on the hills and mountains here in Tennessee. These modular type homes, they show pictures of them being in the mountains in America and Europe. But those pictures could be anything. You can't believe anything till you see it actually. All these companies about halfway don't really tell you the whole story. We actually have a shortage of buildings here in Saudi. We have to have buildings for communications facilities that have to be air conditioned and weatherproofed and stay a certain cold temperature with raised floors for communications equipment. And we had 1 or 2 contractors that used to produce them here, but now there's a shortage. There's no damn communication shelters here in Saudi. There's a line to get them. I don't know what happened. The guy probably didn't meet the tests. They send the lab out to test everything. He probably didn't pass. Cool. Yeah, I bet you that old boy did not pass the test. That's the problem they had. The sign-off engineers in some of these oil and gas companies are a pain in the butt. Some will work with you and tell you how to fix it. Others just keep writing you notes saying wrong, wrong, wrong. Does anybody know, did they find that kid in the Philippines? Or they never found him? The one that got kidnapped? I'm going to see if I can get an update on the dude who got kidnapped in Mindanao. What's his name? I don't remember. American kidnapped. In Mindanao. Oh, they don't write Mindanao. They just say Philippines. They got no info about him. They haven't heard nothing, huh? Oh God, he's on a video saying he had threats. Why did he stay? He wasn't a very smart guy. He said he did a live video saying that he was receiving threats when. Dummy. He's receiving threats, you can tell that a Dodge. He didn't take it serious. He posted a video in September. He was receiving threats. They haven't seen nor heard from him. Unfortunate. Well, there's many things he did very wrong. Just being naive. Naive can get you killed in some places on this planet. Yeah, this American dude was kidnapped in Zimbabwe. Yeah, they shot him in the leg because he started to resist, so one of the dudes shot him. He's probably in the jungle worm food. That's what I'm thinking. Especially if he's shot. That old jungle swamp, he'll get gangrene, stagnant, something. I'm vaping on vanilla tobacco or something. I'm pretty sure that, he won't make it out of that one. Especially with an injury. Why was he getting threats? He doesn't say why. Let's see. Oh, here's the reason. Okay, he married a Muslim girl, and girls can't marry a man unless he's a Muslim. So he claims he converted. Then he moved over to her village in an area notoriously not welcoming of strangers. So he pretended he was a different religion than he was, and then they got his ass. Yeah, he was over there doing a bunch of stuff he shouldn't do. His name, I don't know where he's from. His name is Elliot Eastman. Isn't that Jewish? Yeah, he didn't I think he's a Jewish dude who said he was becoming Muslim. I don't believe it. I think he did it just to get married. Yeah, I think he just did it to get married, and then the people in the village over there understood that he was a fake. Name is Cup of Joe. Could be. There's all sorts of rumors going around about this guy, but nobody knows what it is. Anyway, he went to the wrong area to play bullshit. Yeah, he went to a very wrong area to be playing BS. Not worth it. Yeah. He just went somewhere he shouldn't have went, Yeah, they ain't found his ass. He's gone. They're not wanting ransom or anything, man. They just got his ass. Took him out somewhere. He ain't around nowhere. I know exactly where he was kidnapped. I mean, I know that area. We went in that area last trip 2 trips ago to the Philippines. You remember when I was sitting in that big parking lot for hours waiting on a small ship to cross a bay? That's on the other side of that bay was Mbangwa. That's where he was. I was sitting over there in that parking lot for hours waiting on the next ferry. Damn, my glasses are bothering me. I'm tired. I may not play PUBG. I'm actually tired. Every time I do a couple 100-kilometer road trip, especially coming back at night and I can't see, my eyes were straining like hell. I am tired from that trip today, man. That 200 kilometers Then driving back at night where I can barely see out the window, it's terrible. I may lay down. Then last night we had storms, thunder, and lightning. All the windows in the house. Took melatonin. That melatonin takes hours to work. I think I'm going to bed, folks. So we'll see you guys later. We'll be up early in the morning, maybe. We'll be up in the morning and head out somewhere. I gotta lay down. It may be the melatonin kicking in too. You may be right, Sharon. I gotta lay down. I'm toasted. All right. See everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I haven't had a good night's sleep in a week. Really. It's been bad. This whole week I had a restless night every night. I did not get a sound sleep for a week. All right. Good night.